Last week here on Thursday Night Thunder, it was a close shootout in the final round as Gravedigger took on the Scarlet Bandit. However, Rich Wagner and the Gravedigger held on to the checkered flag for the second week in a row. Can he make it number 3 here tonight? We find out next.
Give me fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire.
Welcome you here live to the MTA Arena tonight for week 3 of the March season. Thursday Night Thunder about to get underway. If you're new here, cross that subscribe button and turn on all notifications because everybody's chasing the Gravedigger. The black and green wrecking machine is taking home the last 2 victories for the March season. He's trying to make it number 3 here tonight, and if he does, you can needless to say, he will take home the Points Series Championship for the March season. All 15 other trucks and drivers are dialed in, ready to go here tonight. Qualifying went well, and they're all shooting for the Gravedigger. Now, we're going to go ahead and take a look at round number 1 and the matchups that will occur. Earthshaker's going to take on Superman. Destroyer's going to take on Escalade. High Roller finds himself in a matchup against Gas Monkey. Then Tropical Thunder will take on Scarlet Bandit to close out the first half of round 1. Over on the other side of the bracket, Big Kahuna, new kid on the block, landed forward. He's been out here a couple of times. He will get first crack at Rich Wagner and the Gravedigger with the flag on the line. Now, as we jump into round 1, we're going to take a look at Connor Legit. Superman, former one-time Thunder champion, back in action here tonight. He takes on new kid on the block to the Thursday Night Thunder scene. Isaac Resendez bringing back the Earthshaker machine, ready to go in the far lane. He's trying to make a big name for himself out here. He's got to knock out a former one-time Thunder champion. Who's going to round 2? Earthshaker and Superman. There's the green light down the straight track. Superman with the lead now over the car. And Connor Legit pulling out a big win here in round 1. That'll help his points for the March season. Earthshaker going home early tonight on the trailer. We're going to see Superman back for round 2 competition later tonight as we move right along with round 1 action. Up next, we've got Joseph Nelson returning in Destroyer. Back in action here on Thunder, ready to take on Jeremy Hiles. Again, debuted that truck at the start of the January season in Escalade, ready to go on the inside lane here. He's trying to get a big win here tonight. He started off his Thunder career right here in the January season, made a big impression. He's trying to top it off here tonight. Takes on Destroyer in round 1. The green light goes down there, even down to the first jump. Hiles and Escalade turning it over across the finish line. And Destroyer parks it up on the rock pile there in the shutdown area. Jeremy Hiles and Escalade roll the truck over. He did pick up the round 1 win. He's going to get back in action in round 2 if that crew can get that truck back. Next up in round 1, Jason Craddock returning in Gas Monkey, the former 7-time Thursday Night Thunder champion. He now takes on new kid on the block, Austin Grozier and High Roller, making his debut this March season. He's trying to gather up as many points as possible, trying to get back into the action on the April season. He's got to knock out the veteran in Gas Monkey. Both trucks stage now. Green light goes down. Off the line they go. Now they're pretty much even to the first set of cars over no man's land. It's close. The rookie put up a battle there against Gas Monkey all the way down to the wire as we get ready to take you back to our photo finish and try to figure out who won this race. Gas Monkey had his hands full there with the rookie. As we look at our photo finish now, ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Jason Craddock and Gas Monkey by about a nose over the High Roller. Now next up in round 1, Chad Legit, 2 Legit returning in Tropical Thunder. He picked up his first Thursday Night Thunder championship last month at the end of the February season. He will now take on last week's finalist, Olivia Cantwell, Scarlet Bandit, the Ford Expedition, out of Tonganoxie, Kansas, ready to go on the inside lane. She's trying to get many points here tonight, trying to find her way back into the final. She's got to take out Tropical Thunder. Green light goes down now, and they're even off the start down to the first set of cars. It's close. Bandit's into the wall, and Chad Legit, Tropical Thunder, your round 1 winner. Bandit into the wall, and unfortunately on the trailer, Chad Legit, Tropical Thunder moving on into round 2 competition. Now next up in round 1, we've got the return of Cam Burkhardt, the rookie in power forward out of Atlanta, Georgia. The big bad Ford ready to go. He will now take on Mike Council in the Blacksmith 41 Willys Stage now on the outside lane. He's trying to get back in action. Did good in week 1. He lost out in round 1 last week, trying to get back on track. He's got to knock off the rookie and power forward on the inside lane. Both drivers trying to make a big name for themselves here in the March season. There's the line now. Power forward got him on the line. Blacksmith coming back on the car. It's close. What a ride there by both drivers, shooting it all the way down to the finish line. It was close, and I do believe power forward is your winner. MTA officials confirmed. Blacksmith on the trailer early tonight in round 1. Next up in round 1 action, we've got the return of Hunter Craddock, the Incredible Hulk, former 2-time Thursday Night Thunder champion, made it to the finals in week 1 of the March season. Finds himself in action against Mohawk Warrior Nugget coming to the line. He's ready to rock and roll in that far lane, trying to gather up some of these points for the March season. Hunter Craddock trying to do the same as well. If they get the overall points win, they go on to the April season. Green light goes down. Mohawk got him on the line. Hawk's trying to come back on the last set of cars. What a race, ladies and gentlemen. Hunter Craddock had to put the hammer down. I'm not sure if he made up the ground coming across the finish line. Nugget may have just had enough to get the win. Looking back at our photo finish, your winner is going to be Nugget and Mohawk Warrior out of the far lane. What a race it was. Hawk almost came from behind and took it away. But next up in round 1, a rookie been making a big name for himself. Sean Eichenberg, Black Pearl Chevrolet coming to the line. He will now take on Austin Spence out of St. Cloud, Minnesota. Wild Thing ready to go in that far lane. He's trying to be an up-and-comer here on the MTA circuit. Wild Thing looking good all season long, trying to get a big win. Green light goes down now, and off the line they go. Black Pearl with a slight lead. Wild Thing coming back on it slow. But Black Pearl, Sean Eichenberg in the Chevrolet camp getting the win. Wild Thing on the trailer early tonight in round 1. The Black Pearl Chevrolet advances on into round 2. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to defend the flag. Landon Ford coming to the line. Big Kahuna out here ready to go at the starting line. He now takes on 14-time Thursday Night Thunder champion Rich Wagner and Gravedigger out of Kill Devil Hills, North Carolina. The 1950 Chevy panel van ready to go on the inside lane. He's trying to hang on to that flag for a 3rd week in a row. Big Kahuna could pull a huge upset here in round 1. Both trucks stage. Green light goes down and off the line. They go. Gravedigger with the lead up and over. No man's land through the car. And Big Kahuna landing forward rolls it over the bus stack in the center of the track. And Rich Wagner will hang on to the checkered flag. Moving on into round 2 as we go back and take a look at our replay. Off the line, the Gravedigger putting the screws to Big Kahuna. Down the straight stretch, Wagner trying to hold it together. Flying high up and over no man's land to the last of the cars. Watch Big Kahuna got crossed up and tags the bus stack in the center of the track, rolling the truck over. MTA track crew and officials are down there now to flip Big Kahuna back over. Landon Ford out of the truck. He's A-OK, waving to the crowd. A little disappointed he didn't come up with a win here tonight, but there you see the damage done to Big Kahuna. The fans are going nuts. They love the run, but Big Kahuna on the trailer early tonight in round 1. Hopefully he's able to come back for next week to close out the March season. And ladies and gentlemen, that was the end of round 1. We still got a lot more great racing still to come. The Gravedigger still holds on to the checkered flag, trying to shoot for week number 3's victory. Can he do it? We're going to find out next. What's going on, MTA fans? If you're looking to get in on the action right here on the MTA YouTube channel, look no further. I'm about to tell you guys just how you can sign up to get in one of these races. Head over to the link in our description, and that's going to take you right over to our Facebook page where we hold registration for all of the MTA events. And hey, while you're there, crush that subscribe button. Be sure to turn on the notification bell so you stay up to date with everything that MTA is doing. From new custom truck builds to special events and giveaways, you don't want to miss any of the great action MTA has to offer. Be sure to subscribe to us on YouTube, follow us on Instagram and TikTok, and I'll catch you guys down the road. Back now on Thursday Night Thunder, ladies and gentlemen, round 2 coming right at you. Superman is going to take on Escalade. Gas Monkey takes on Tropical Thunder. On the other side of the bracket, Power Ford's going to take on Mohawk Warrior. And to close out round 2 action, Black Pearl's going to get a crack at the champion in Gravedigger. Now up first, round 1 competition. It's Jeremy Hiles, new kid on the block. Debuted in the January season this year. Escalade's looking strong. The crew got him back after that round 1 rollover. He will now take on a former 1-time Thursday Night Thunder champion, Connor Legit. The Superman Ford stage now on the inside lane, trying to get back to the top of the mountain. Who's going to semi-stage at the line? Green light goes down off the line. They go, they're dead even down to the first jump over the car. It's close. And what a race. It was so close down to to the wire. I do believe that Superman tagged the bus stack in the center of the track. It may have costed him the win as we look back at our photo finish, ladies and gentlemen, right here at the finish line. Jeremy Hiles in Escalade knocks out Superman. He advances on in the semifinals. Now up next in round 2, Jason Craddock, the former 7-time Thursday Night Thunder champion. Gas Monkey looking good here tonight. He's trying to get victory number 8 if all goes well against Chad Legit 2 Legit. Tropical Thunder laid down a quick time pass in round 1. He's been consistent. He knows he's got his hands full taking on Jason Craddock and Gas Monkey. Both trucks are staged. Green light goes down. Now they're even off the start. Down to the first jump up and over no man's land. It's close. What a race by 2 veteran drivers out here in round 2. Tropical Thunder taking on Gas Monkey. It was close all the way down to the finish line. We're going back down now to our MTA photo finish to see who picked up the round 2 win. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Jason Craddock and Gas Monkey by inches over Tropical Thunder. What an incredible matchup. Next up in round 2, we've got the return of Nugget, Mohawk Warrior coming back to the line. Now ready to take on Cam Burkhart, new kid on the block, power forward coming back for the March season of 2023. The forward out of Atlanta, Georgia, ready to go on the inside lane. New kid on the block behind the wheel. Nugget's been out here many times before. Mohawk Warrior ready to go in the far lane. Green light goes down now and power forward got him up the line. Nugget's coming back and Mohawk loses in there. It's close. Both trucks were out of shape going across the last set of cars. What a ride it was for Nugget and Cam Burkhart. Mohawk Warrior and power forward letting it hang out here in round 2. Looking at our photo finish, your winner is going to be Nugget and Mohawk Warrior by inches over power forward. What a close race there by 2 great drivers. Next up, we are defending the flag once again here tonight. Rich Wagner back at the line in Gravedigger. He now takes on Sean Eichenberg. This kid's been making a pretty big impact out here on Thursday Night Thunder. Black Pearl Chevrolet ready to go on the inside lane. Gravedigger ready to go on the far lane. Battle of the bow tie here in round 2. The flag on the line. Who's taking it? The semi. Green light goes down. Gravedigger got the whole shot. Black Pearl now trying to come back over the cars. What a race, ladies and gentlemen. Over he goes. What a come from behind shot for Sean Eichenberg and Black Pearl trying to knock out the Gravedigger in round 2. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go back to our replay. What an incredible race. Gravedigger got the whole shot. Wagner trying to hang down over there in the far lane. Watch Eichenberg and Black Pearl over no man's land. Right here putting the Chevrolet horsepower down at the line. Your winner, Sean Eichenberg and Black Pearl, knocking out the Gravedigger by inches, ladies and gentlemen. Huge upset for new kid on the block, putting the veteran on the trailer. Gravedigger eliminated, and now someone new is going to claim the championship flag here in the March season. Who's it going to be? Because we're now down to 4 trucks. Escalade's going to take on Gas Monkey. Rookie versus veteran in that first matchup. Over on the other side of the bracket, Mohawk Warrior will take on Black Pearl, who just knocked off the Gravedigger. So it's anybody's ball game here in semifinals to close out week 3 of the March season. Up at the line first, Jeremy Hiles and Escalade turn the truck over in round 1. The crew's got him back. He now takes on 7-time Thunder champion Jason Craddock, the veteran. Gas Monkey Garage ready to go on the inside lane. These guys want it bad. They're trying to get a big win out here tonight, not just for the flag, but for the overall points chase. Who's it going to be going to the finals in week 3 of the March season? Escalade taking on Gas Monkey. Green light goes down. Escalade got him off the line. Now Gas Monkey trying to come back. It's close and rolls it over. Gas Monkey over on the inside lane. Lost it on the last set of cars. Jeremy Hiles and Escalade will be headlining week 3 of the March season in the finals. What a close race it was. Craddock giving it all he had. Here's another new kid on the block giving it all he's got. Sean Eichenberg. We just saw him turn it over, taking out the Gravedigger in round 2. The crew's got him back. Little bit of body damage done to the Black Pearl stage on the inside lane. Nugget now ready to go on the outside. Mohawk Warrior's been strong and consistent all night. Who meets Escalade in the finals? Here's the green light down the straight stretch they go. They're dead even to the first jump over no man's land. It's close. And Mohawk Warrior with some problems out of the inside lane. Ladies and gentlemen, Black Pearl getting a huge win here tonight in semis as problems can occur for Mohawk Warrior. He is on the trailer. Unfortunate luck for Nugget there out of the far lane. And now it's what we all come to see, ladies and gentlemen. Sean Eichenberg, the Black Pearl Chevrolet, taking on Jeremy Hiles, Escalade, 2 drivers making it to the finals, week 3 of the March season. Both trucks have been strong. Both trucks have rolled over here tonight. Who's taking home the championship flag and 60 points for the overall points chase? We're going to find out in just a few minutes, ladies and gentlemen. The drivers are staged at the line. Who's taking home the big win here tonight? Escalade, Black Pearl, it's showtime here on Thunder down the straight stretch. They go, they're even the first jump over no man's land, and look out! Escalade getting the win over Black Pearl. Eichenberg got crossed up there in no man's land, shot towards the inside of the track, hit the buses, and that costed him a win. Going back to the replay, ladies and gentlemen, off the line, both drivers cut a great light down the straight stretch. They're hanging door handle to door handle. Watch right here as they hit the first jump now, up and over no man's land, still even. Black Pearl getting a little cattywampus on that first set of cars, right into the van stack, and Escalade picking up the win. So ladies and gentlemen, please help me in congratulating Jeremy Hiles and Escalade on your first Thursday Night Thunder Championship. And now, ladies and gentlemen, as we look at the overall point standings closing out week 3 of the March season with tonight's big win, Jeremy Hiles and Escalade moves to position number 2 with 135 points. Rounding at your top 3, Sean Eichenberg and Black Pearl with 125 points to his own right. And still, your overall points leader for the March season so far, Rich Wagner and the Gravedigger with 150 points. We're going to see if he can carry that momentum into next week to close out the March season. Thank y'all so much for coming out and watching Thursday Night Thunder, week 3 of the March season. We hope you enjoy the great racing action here tonight. Be sure, if you haven't already, crush that subscribe button, and we'll catch you down the road. See you next week.
Standing tall up in victory lane, I done brought the pain and now they screaming my name. Yeah, everybody saw me rock the place. Now there's flashbulbs are popping and mics in my face. Always giving the crowd what they need. Now they're wearing my shirts front row to nosebleed. Now the crowd forms is what it's all about. Signing autographs until the lights out. Yeah, it's about that. It's about that. It's been a long time. It's about that time. It's about that. 'Cause it's about that. It's been a long time.